Cheers. Cheers. Y'all got y'all coffee? You know, I try to have a sip with y'all right now. I always have a sip with y'all before I start. Let me say good morning to you. Christopher W. Shanny, Pretty Chocolate Jill's Comfort. I'm going to start. I'm not even going to wait for my 20 to come in because I got things I want to do this morning. So whoever can't be here, just catch the replay, okay? That's all you can do, okay? I guess to moving something around, y'all. Then I got to run back and get my coffee and things and stuff. And stuff and things. Okay. Okay, anyway, good morning. Pretty Chocolate Jill, Conference, Stacy Robinson, Red Snapper, Vont, J. Oh, I said that right. I used to say Vaughn, but it's Vont J. Okay, so let me start off with just saying, well, wait a minute, y'all. I left my damn coffee. Let me go get the cream in this coffee. I'll be right back. I'll be right here. Okay, got it. Got it, y'all. I know y'all don't like no long introduction. I don't either. I'm sorry about that. I had to run and get something, okay? So I got my 20 in here. I can start. Red Snapper, the bushes. Good morning, the bushes. Let me see. I'll save. Well, I'll start the YouTube. Okay. So on yesterday, we was watching Lady NYCA, and she had a good story yesterday about this lady wanted to unalive her husband. And there was a lot of different of opinions back there. And from what I hear, I don't know if she wanted to put the man out. I think it's what I heard. She wanted to put the man out, but he wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave, and he was abusive to her. And they were fighting, and she pulled out a knife or something like that. But she called the police in the meantime. She called the police. And when the police got there, she was telling the police what she was going to do. But she wasn't in a stance as if really trying to harm the man, because if she, to me, in my opinion, if she really wanted to harm the man, she wouldn't have called the police. I think she was really trying to get some help before she go there, because of what they were saying, she had blacked out. So she had the knife in one hand and the man like it on the couch or something. She was telling her what she was going to do. But when you really want to hurt somebody, you're going to do it first, then you're going to call. And I don't know if he'd been abusive to her for a long time or whatever the case may have been. But if I was trying to harm somebody and anybody else, they wouldn't call either. So in the chat, there was a lot of differences of opinions. On the panel, there was a lot of differences of opinion. Because Aisha kept saying, when they asked her to come outside, she wouldn't go outside. She should have went outside. She should have went outside. So I heard her tell Lady NYCA what Blessed Watkins in the thing saying, it sounded like you saying she, if she had to went outside, she would have got on the line, because the officers, they shot at her to make her put the knife down or whatever. But my opinion was, so what if she didn't go outside? They still had no business, doing all those shots. It was more, she fired more than one shot. But it was a very, very good live. But I felt bad for her. I feel bad for people with abuse and stuff like that. But I can see both sides. I think the man should have got his butt up and left in the first place, and it wouldn't have went that far. And it's really sad that she was the one that ended up getting shot at, you know what I'm saying, and getting unalive. So there was a lot of different, and I wasn't throwing no shade or anything at Aisha. I was just saying the fact that she kept saying that's what it sounded like to me when she kept saying, well, she should have went outside. So I did write that in the chat, but I didn't mean no harm. But I'm just, telling the truth. Everybody got their own opinion. That's what it sounded like to me. Okay. Now, Purple Peach, Leslie, Lady NYCA. Hey, Lady NYCA, I was working on the commercial situation again. Lady NYCA stayed on the phone with me for a long time, but I was trying to see how to refresh my computer and how to put my commercials in there and all like that. And then I was on the phone this morning. Well, she checked me this morning, and then I was on the phone with Miss Cruz. Anyway, both was trying to help me. We got to finish it up because I kind of got there a little bit, Then I messed it up. So thank you, Lady Nika, because Lady Nika always have supported me and she still supports me. Okay. Good morning, Kaya got dream too. Good morning, Miss Pizarro. But anyway, so that story, it was really good story. And I forgot what she said to go find it for anybody want to see the video themselves. But you know, it was just really a sad situation all the way around. It really was, y'all. So that's one thing I was watching yesterday. She got good story times. I think she said, she did say, you know, as more of the story developed, she's going to keep us up with it. Okay. Now, second thing, I turned on the computer this morning, and I think I must have just missed Ronnie Q because I don't know what happened with her TMO. I watched the video of TMO and she was going in on Ronnie Q. I don't know what happened with that beef. And that's what I want to talk about. Yesterday, I asked, what is the difference in beefing and arguing or just cussing each other out? Okay. So is that a beef? You know, because some say a beef is when you're going back and forth with each other. Is cussing people out, is that the beef or just dragging them? What is the difference between the dragging, the beef, and the cussing out? I'm trying to figure out what is the difference. So I wondered with Ronnie Q and TMO, is that a beef? Are they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Is that a beef? And like I said, I don't know the beginning of why they're going at it like that, but that is what I saw this morning, and that was it. Now, the next thing I saw, Sean Bradley, he was telling Troy off, but I said, let me go see what's going on with Troy. Y'all, I think it was about the color purple. Because I think Troy was saying that the color purple, it really wasn't all that good, I guess, in his opinion. And I'm saying to myself, is Sean Bradley going in on Troy because the way Troy was saying there was no positive roles for a straight man or whatever in the color purple? I didn't get that argument. I really didn't get that argument. But the little tiny bit of what I was reading on the YouTube, and I'm gonna get to it too. What I was reading on the YouTube, they did pretty good, but they came in fourth place. And I'm gonna talk on all of it if y'all want to talk on. I'm just letting y'all know what I'm watching and what I'm going to do. Now, but those beats are going on, and I was surprised to hear that because when Sean Bradley was going up on Troy, I thought it was he had said something negative towards him. I don't know, but I know Troy came back telling Sean Bradley something. I don't know, y'all. It's just those are the two beefs I saw: Ronnie Q, TMO, and then Troy, and then Sean Bradley. See. Now, I don't know what's up with that Beasley guy because, like I said, he'd been around the year I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? And when I peek at some of you guys, he would be on the panel. I don't know too much about him, but they saying he's in a homeless shelter and so forth and so forth. I think he got mental issues or whatever the case may be, but I really don't care. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on the streets. Okay? So those were the beefs that I saw. If there is any more going on, I don't know, but those are the two beefs that I saw. Now, let me get to, I think there's who called Ricky Smiley. He answered, what's his name today? Cat Williams. But Ricky Smiley sounds like, well, what Cat Williams was saying, you know what I'm saying, it was some truth in it. He said that, but he know he made mistakes. What? So he's kind of mentioning that because he went into who all wear dresses. You know, he went all the way back to Flip Wilson. When Flip Wilson used to play Miss Jardine, he went all the way back on like that. He went back to Richard Pryor. He went back to Martin when Martin played Shanae. Okay, he said nobody really wanted to be in a dress. It's just entertainment to put food on his family table. He said he played Bernice Jenkins, yeah, in a dress, but he was really explaining himself. You know what I'm saying? And let me see if I can find the video what he's saying. I'll let y'all give me a minute so y'all can hear everything that he was saying. Okay, let me see. But I hope y'all having a great day this morning. I got some more steps I got to do when I get off of here. I had to go with my husband this morning for his checkup since he first came home. from being on in the hospital. So that's what I got to do this morning. Can somebody put the fair rights thing in there for me, please? Don't want to fight cats, so he just said okay. No, he don't want to fight him. Hi, Tracy. Let me see what you said. Wait a minute. Fisher D Spot. Good morning, Fisher D Spot. Jay Parrish. What did you say, Cruiser? And again, while I'm looking for this, thank you, Miss Cruiser. Now we got to finish it up, though. You know what I'm saying? So I had 2 people help me. So, which I did hear that Lady Nika don't support me, but she do. I mean, we never fell out. You know what I'm saying? We have a fall out. It's gonna be about me and her doing it. You know what I'm saying? Can somebody please put the fair rights up? And I'm gonna speed this up before I let y'all hear to what he was saying. Good morning, Wildcat. Okay. Good morning, team. Y'all, I don't know how I managed to forget, how to do a lot of stuff, but I think I need to just update my computer because I have not picked up my computer in this year. I'm on my new tablet. I got my tablets and all my other gadgets. Good morning, interested. I've been interested. I was just watching you somewhere. It'll come to my mind. I was just seeing you somewhere talking about something. Yeah. I know you're new to my channel too. I'm trying to figure out, I just saw you not too long ago. Thank you, Purple Peach. Now, let me get to this. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me put that mic on so I can get it, okay? Well, I didn't know I had the mic on off. I'm trying to get to the very beginning of it, but I'm speeding it up, y'all. I'm speeding it up. Okay, here we go. Not only to Cat Williams, to anybody. I apologize. I'm not perfect. I made mistakes, but I did. That's just honest to God truth, and I did audition for what I auditioned for, and I'm glad that the producers made that decision. And let me address all of the things with Gary. You can help me out with this because comedy greats like Flip Wilson played Geraldine. Richard Pryor played some roles on his show. Jamie Foxx played Wanda. Martin played Shanae. I did. Bernie Jenkins, Tyler Perry did. There's a lot of comics and a lot of comedy greats that did characters for the sake of funny, for entertainment, for the sake of the laugh. And it has nothing to do with nobody's comfortable in the role. Nobody wants to put on a damn dress or comfortable in it. That has nothing to do with my manhood being lessons for trying to play a role and trying to put food on the table for my family. Because it's a prop. It's nothing more than a prop. It's nothing more than a way to get a laugh. I mean, back in Shakespeare's time, there were no females playing female roles. Every female role was played by a man. It's just part of an art form. It's part of what makes it funny. You bring the funny to it. I wish that I'm sure you remember. People don't know about this. The pilot that you shot for the Kings of Comedy TV show, Bernie Jenkins had a whole sketch with Medea. Okay, now let me stop you right there. Now I was thinking, since Ricky Smiley came on explaining the situation about the dresses and stuff, did that part really offend him? Because Cat Williams also said those were the only kind of roles that he can get. He never had a sold-out show or anything like that. He said that about a lot of people like that. And I don't know what's wrong with Cat, but I'm going to tell you, Cat, it's funny. Like I said yesterday, just look at him. He's funny. I just want to laugh when I look at him. Let me continue. Yeah, I did a sketch with Medea, me, Earthquake, Tyler Perry, Niecy Nash. We did a thing called The View. It's supposed to be like The View, but it was a church-based version of The View. And it was just kind of great to see Bernie Jenkins, the character, and Medea. And I started off doing Bernie Jenkins doing prank phone calls on the Book My Morning Show in Birmingham, which spin into, hey, I think you should do a character. This will be a great character for this role. That's enough, y'all. So y'all can find that interview for yourself. But listen, Bernie Jenkins was funny as hell during the church announcements. I don't know if any of y'all used to watch him when he used to do all that. He's still funny. Just go ahead and Google Ricky Smiley, Bernie Jenkins. He was funny. I think he was funnier than Tyler Perry, as far as I'm concerned. Now, Miss Geraldine with Flip Wilson, I know a lot of young ones wasn't around to really be watching that, but it's still on. He had a boyfriend he called Flipper. Now that a lot of them did good. A lot of them was funny, as far as I'm concerned. Now I'm gonna get to the box office stuff of how the Color Purple did. Because, like I said, they said that he really didn't do good. But while I'm doing that, y'all, let me backstroke a little bit. Let me backstroke just a little bit. I just said Sean Brady and Troy they were really arguing over this movie. If I'm wrong, Troy or John Brett, if y'all see to correct me, is that why y'all had that beef? It was really, really, truly about the Color Purple. That Sean, was it really because of what Troy was saying about the positive? There was no positive role on any man on there. And y'all, as far as I'm concerned, when people explain about that's what they're gonna say about the Color Purple, it sounds similar to the movie. I mean, I don't think I'm interested in seeing it because what Troy said is really a musical, and every scene had a song. So I have to wait and see that when it comes to TV or whatever, when they put it on here. I really don't know. Now, let me look back at my comments. I'm not looking over it, I'm talking. Hi, Paulette. And I don't want to get thrown off. Yeah, you remember Bernice Jenkins? Do you remember Flipper? You remember Flipper? With Flip Wilson? It always has been people that played in dresses. But Kat was saying it like, that's all they can do. You know what I'm saying? That was a claim to fame, in the dress. And everybody know that Martin was funny as hell playing Shanae. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know he was funny as hell playing Shanae. He ain't like he's never seen the movie. Like, what was he expecting? I don't know. It's a musical. It's based off the Broadway show. Yeah, but in the way Troy was saying it, it was too much music. It was a song. It was music ever since. Okay, so, but like I said, I'm not interested in saying it. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we're gonna see how did it do. Yep, that's because I was reading on it to see what the rating was with Color Purple. But now what they talking about though, how the Color Purple won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction in 1993. Now, here's 2023. The Color Purple premiered in London November 20th. It was released in the United States December 25. How did the Color Purple do at the box office? Let's see, y'all. The Color Purple is like setting into fourth place. So, in its impressive Christmas Day opening, the period musical earned $4.1 million on Friday to boost its domestic tally to $36.4 million. But did they put double the money out on making that? I mean, I don't know, but from what I'm understanding, they didn't do all that great, but it sounds great to me. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make as much as they expected to make. That's what I'm getting from the news stories. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, to each his own. So even if it was, I don't think I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I never read the book, but I did enjoy the Color Purple movie. I really did. But I don't know, y'all. What y'all can tell what y'all think about it too in a minute. I think by definition, it's flopping well. That's what they say, according to if you Google it and see the fourth place, Yes, lady, you can go see for yourself. Just don't try to compare it to the original movie. It's good. No, I don't think, from what I hear, and I didn't watch it, I don't think it even compared Purple Peach. Hey, good morning, Shiny Flankin. I really don't think it compares at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just to each his own. To each his own. Now, I heard that Cedric, answered Cat Williams, but I didn't see or watch him. So if y'all know about any of that, y'all can tell. Okay. But I do like the way Cat Williams said, confidence is not delusional, it's a skill. I do like the way he had said that, you guys. I really do. But so that's two stories I did enjoy, without, but I'll talk about the best too, don't get me wrong. I'm always talking about some YouTube stuff over the beef sector because that's just what I do. And that's just what I've been doing. But I also like news stories too. I like a bunch of those reality shows I've been watching, the Sister Wives and all those people too. I don't think any of y'all watch that kind of stuff, but I do. So there was two good stories, as far as I'm concerned, like the story Lady Nika did yesterday. And like I said, everybody had their opinion. But in my opinion, I don't think the lady was really trying to harm the man because she called the police. If you're really into it with a man and you hate him, you're going to hurt him, he's been abusive to you. Me personally, I never went to that. But I'd wait till you go to sleep and throw some hot grits on my. I'll call the police after. You know what I'm saying? And then, was he just going to lay there and let her stab him? See, that's the part I don't get either. When she was standing there, we didn't see the actual fight. maybe I missed something. I don't know. You can show the clip. But it's like I didn't see him up trying to fight and take the knife from her or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The whole situation was messed up, and then at the same time, kind of weird. And you know how sometimes people get pulled over and they resist arrest? Maybe that's what she was doing when they told her to come outside. She said no and standing there with the knife in one hand, and it was on the right side. But she was facing the law, y'all. She's facing the police. She wasn't in an offensive stand like she was really fit to do something. And then one of the officers when they were going in said something about take out the taser. But they end up with the gun in their hand, not the taser. See, that's the part I'm not understanding either. That lady could have been tased. She didn't need to be shot multiple times. And that's just my opinion. Yeah, he should have just got up and left. He wouldn't have got that far. But being that he didn't do it, she called the police to get his butt out of there, and he wouldn't leave. And she didn't go outside. To me, there still wasn't no reason to put all them holes in her like that. And in front of her child, y'all. Y'all know that child gonna have problems all the life. Actually sitting there watching her mother get unalived. Y'all, I can't imagine something like that. That child gonna really be going through it all her life, y'all. All her natural born life, that child gonna go through something, y'all. I really feel bad for that. I really feel bad for that child. You know, I feel bad for any child that got to be in an abusive situation. I know she probably saw the man beating on her mother millions of times. And then when you're a kid like that, you can't do nothing about it. If you try to help make him stop, he gonna knock the child out the way. I can't stand abusive men like that. I think that he also needs to be put under the jail. You know what I'm saying? You know, he needs to be put away too, because he did cause all of that, in my opinion. But I still got to keep going back to, because she didn't go outside, there wasn't no reason to unalive her like that, y'all. It is what it is, okay? It is. So, good morning, Brianna. His chosen vessel. And so I don't know about any other beef, but those are two beefs I saw, right? Well, I saw TMO. I don't really know what went down with them like that, you know what I'm saying? But I saw her, she had a short video this morning, and I said, let me peek in Red Ball and see what was going on with them. But I guess I didn't Red Ball enough to really see what was going on over there, but that's what's going on. And I really think Troy and Sean Bradley is the funniest, because I think that they beef is behind the musical. Did Troy throw something homophobic in it? Because sound like all he said was it wasn't a positive man role. So I guess y'all got to go watch Sean and see what it really was about. You know, was it just that only have Troy? Have you been out here throwing some homophobic shade? Ooh, look, because they used to say he was homophobic. I don't know if he is or not. So his chosen vessel. Good morning, Jennifer Lucas. I ain't gonna mess up your name, okay? They having an opinion contest. Well, yeah, right. That so silly how y'all fight off of someone's opinion. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was kind of funny. If that's all it was, it had to be something else said in the past. You know, but they'll correct me if I'm wrong. You know, they'll do live. I'll watch their live. If they see this, you know, maybe they'll tell me I'm being wrong, because you know how they say I get everything wrong. Or was that what it was about for real? I mean, really, come on, y'all. Y'all think that was about it for real? Now I'm gonna try this for a minute, because I'm almost at my 30 minutes, y'all. You know how it comes on here real quickliness. And about that Beasley guy, I don't know, man. I don't care about him. I don't care if he's in a shelter. I don't care where he is. I don't know him. None of that. None of that. Don't know him. Like, I don't know a lot of people, but I do like watching this ugly lady is really funny. She really is. She really don't care about what nobody say about her, how she act or looks or anything. So I guess she's all right, you know. And there's a few more new ones, you know, but I'll just be trying to catch up. I'm still trying to catch up on all the new people that's over here. Hey, y'all, Tracy, you in the chat. Tracy, I haven't seen you doing. Oh, okay. I'll take that back. The reason why I haven't seen you do it live, because did you lose your channel for a week? Just ask me here. No, I really don't care, because I don't know about what all that is with him. Are you the one that they say, did you lose your channel for a week? Because I haven't really been seeing, and if you have been going on, I haven't been getting your notification. I really haven't been getting it. Oh, you did? But you're not on none of your backup channels? Because you usually come on a backup channel and put somebody in their place, girl. Tracy ain't never ran away from a fight either, y'all. I have seen her fight 9 or 10 people at one time. She don't care either. She just really don't care. Let me see y'all. Now, like I say, I'm working on a commercial situation, and I got my link done yesterday, but I tried to sign up on a StreamYard today. I think I need to refresh some stuff because it kept saying there was a problem. And I don't understand that. So I'm gonna work on that again a little bit when I get off, and then a little bit when I get back home. I couldn't. And then it said $19 a month. It was $25 a month. So that's a good thing. But I couldn't get on there. I tried to get on there, and it just took forever for me to find out. See, I need to refresh all of this stuff. I believe that's what it is. So like I said, I appreciate Lady Nika yesterday. She helped me as long as she could. She had to go to work this morning. She couldn't. And then Miss Cruz was on the phone with me for about an hour, y'all. They got to walk me step by step, but I managed to get there. But then I messed it up some kind of way, because when she showed me, just push this whenever you come on, because I never knew how to do this on the phone or tablet. I've always went on my computer and did commercials. I never knew how to do that. It's a lot of extra steps, just like it's a lot of extra steps when I drop my link on the tablet or aka iPad. Good morning, Ronnie Q. Girl, I was just mentioning, you just came in. I don't know what the beef is between you and TMO, but that's the mess that's going on in the street, because it ain't a lot of mess going on no more over here in the beef sector. There has been more competitions, but people was wanting something different. So there's nothing wrong with competitions. Are quite cute. You know what I'm saying? I like some of them. I would never join any of them, but they are quite cute. But there's not a lot of beefing that I can see where. So, and people saying the beef sector ain't beefing. I guess not. It's not a lot of beef. It's only, well, that in my opinion, because I only see the few that I'm mentioning right now. Is it a beef, which they say is it back and forth? Is it just a cuss out, or is it a drag? See, I needed to know yesterday, what is the difference? Okay, we will figure it out later today. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we'll finish figuring it out. But like I say, Cruiser had me there. I done messed it up, but we gonna finish. But I appreciate both of y'all for real, because like I said, I just think I need to refresh everything. What is there to fight about? I know, Brianna, that's what I'm saying. There's not really no beefing or fighting. It's really not. And that's why some people saying, well, the beef sector ain't beefing no more. But ain't nobody got no beef with nobody. I know I ain't got no beef with nobody that I know of. Now, somebody might, if they got a beef with me, I don't know. No, the body really don't care, because I'm not going to go back and forth with them. The only person came at me when I did my first video was that person over there, Juice Booty. I hadn't done nothing to nobody. I said I was coming back chilling on the beefing, which I wasn't beefing before. I just simply put somebody in their place when they come at me, and that it is what it is. I don't mess with nobody first. They come at me first. That's why the couple of people that I mentioned in the last couple of days came at me first. And I say the audacity of this one person that's tricked and got tricked, even open her mouth. But I think she wants somebody to go back and forth with her, because I don't think nobody really, be over there. It's like they're not in the beef sector, but they want to be in here. And they say they don't want to be dealing with no beefing. That's because nobody want to be bothered with you, really, to tell truth about it. So, and that's the only reason why, I'll say something about somebody. Good morning, living my best life, y'all. I'm looking over here now, then. See, if you eat the chat, I'll get thrown off like I almost did the other day when somebody kept talking about something that I wouldn't. This chat, now the chat seems to be better sometimes than the actual panel, or the content creator, because a lot be going on in that chat. You can tell something about a lot of stuff in that chat, because I learned what's going on sometimes through my chat. And like I said, lately, since this is my fourth video, I've been wanting to hear different stuff, what's going on in the chat. I'm not censoring nothing at all, because that helps me to see something that I may have missed through the year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. Okay, the Quiet Stone, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Okay. Like I'm trying not to miss a beat. I'm gonna try to come on every day this month. You know what I'm saying? Thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you very much. Hit that like. Y'all been liking my video though, because when I go back and look at it, I do be having enough likes over there. I really do. Now, when I looked at Lipstick Alley, you know, they was throwing a little shade at me. I don't care because they was showed my video and then they had a face up there, you know, insinuating how old I am, you know. Had a 90-year-old woman up there, I guess. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Oh, thank you very much. You don't mind people saying your name. So I'm going to say it. Thank you, Erica White, a.k.a. PC. That's what I believe in. Thank you for the cash app. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Oh, you do? Because you know what, Donnell, I want to do a live, but I don't think a lot of people in the beef sector really watch them people like that. And then some of the food things, you know what I'm saying? I watch them all those cooking shows with the Nigerians and stuff. I watch all of that. I'm interested in all kind of new stuff. Yes, indeed, Tracy. I really do appreciate you. I gotta check Lipstick Alley out because it's been a minute. Maybe I can make heads or tails or something. You know, it's their job to embellish. You know, not job. You know what I'm saying? Of course they be over there embellishing everything. That's what they do. And where's Spicy Dicey? Spicy Dicey always been my favorite over there. Then she started coming in here being my neighborhood troll. Yeah, she's just hilarious. She always have been my. And you know who else I like? Crizella. Now she used to throw a lot of shade at me too, but I haven't been over there to be seeing what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Which I like the shade thrown at me because I just like to throw it back. See, that's what make it fun. I like to throw it back. And I remember she threw a lot of shade at me, but she gave me permission to use those pictures she got of me. And I never did, but I am going to eventually get around to it because that right there was funny as hell too. See, I don't get offended about little stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? Just like I've been docked so many times, that didn't offend me. I still got the same family, got the same car, still the same resident, still got the same YouTube family. And then y'all, I just wouldn't understand myself if I would have got offended about in front of a bunch of strangers, that I'm not even a YouTube shit with. Why would somebody get offended or humiliated in front of a bunch of strangers? Titties not on. I wouldn't do it. Not me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm always going to do what I want to do. And I'm always respect my peers. You know what I'm saying? That's not a big thing. It's just a circle that we travel in. We try to not get on each other's feet. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I do hour shows and everybody else might stay on longer. So I'll come get mine off the way and then go back to who I was watching in the first place. So it doesn't really matter, when it comes with me. So I haven't changed it that way. I have not changed. Now, let me go read some more stuff in here. Paulette, girl, they say you just be everywhere. Now, I'm a little bit over my 30 minutes. If somebody wants to say something to me on these subjects, they can. But I'm kind of paranoid and I shouldn't say this. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. Now, let me see if I still know how to remember this, how to do this. Because I was messing up the other day. But I think I got it down packed. Okay, I think I got it down packed. Now, let's see. See, like I said, it's extra steps like this. Yeah, I got to refresh my computer. I can't be doing all this extra stuff, knocking myself out. I just can't be constantly doing that. Okay. So this time I didn't knock myself out 2 or 3 times like I did the last time. There we go. Ho. There we go. There we go. I got it. See, I'm getting there, y'all. Really did have to refresh my memory. I really did. So rather, I'm dropping it for somebody to come up and just drop it. That's fine too. I got to get back to doing that like that. Because you do forget a lot when you ain't been coming on live. It was a whole year and I didn't realize it was a whole year. I think my last video was at the end of December. I know December, but before that, y'all just come on like 3 times a week. Because I was getting troubled in my spur. No, not really. Not really. I wouldn't get trouble in my spur for real. Anybody know of any other stuff going on? Because like Grammy said, there's nothing to beef about. There's nothing to argue about. You know what I'm saying? And the only crazy thing I constantly see on here is when Jay Dunn jump on everybody's panel because That's just J Don. You know what I'm saying? That's just her. Anytime there's a panel, you know, J Don get up there and change the narrative. And don't nobody seem to mind, seem like, you know what I'm saying, because they know her. That's just what she gives. Y'all, where's Kwani? She been quiet lately, huh? Where's Kwani has been quiet lately, huh? Good morning, Reed to Philadelphia. Kwani has been very quiet over there. You know, and I did drop down on her about a week and a half or so, and she spoke, and she's very friendly with me. But my time gonna come again. That's fine. That's what we do. Just like Truth Enterprise. I'm waiting to get cussed out very soon, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll just go back at her. You know, I miss doing that. You know how some people out the blue just come. Oh, but let me say this real quick. This really ain't no shade. So you guys, while I was out and I wasn't doing live, Dee Loop Loop hit me up. And that was when I was trying to come back in April, but things happened, you know, I couldn't, you know, personal things. She was kind of like demanding that I come live. I even talked to her and told her, not right now, but she kept texting me. She wanted, well, come to my channel first when you come on. Come to my channel first. And when she came on one night, she said, I'll be on at 9. Be there. She was leaving me messages, voice messages. Okay. When she really didn't want to respect the fact that I couldn't come on. I even told her I was working on everything I was doing. I said, I ain't been saying nobody want to tell you. But when I do, okay, I'll come over there. Now, when I didn't go, she made 2 videos about me. She had my picture up with the Twitter picture. And then she had another one up saying, Bless Walk was trying to steal Brianna's live or something. Y'all remember that right there too. Let me see who just called him. Oh, spam, potential spam. I don't answer that. You got to identify yourself. But so she did two lives about me. And that show wasn't gonna make me talk to her. And you know what, guys? I was really planning on gonna go over there whenever I can come back. But she didn't want to respect the fact that I wasn't ready to do that. Oh, somebody, no, I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. I really wasn't looking. Okay, let me see. Now, can I remember how to do this? I wasn't looking at my thing. But why am I back here too? I see you, Paulette. Okay, and I see a picture of me. I'm just gonna take a chance. You know what I'm saying? If I get photo bomb, I'll just make me another thing. Shit, because I can get. Is that you, Paulette?
Sure. How you doing, girl?
All right, Paulette, I'm getting scared. Sound like you're hesitating to come on. And that's a picture back here of me. I'm not trying to come up here on my own. I wanted some. I'm not the fool with that. I took a chance. I just told you I couldn't get the StreamYard going.
Get up.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Where your banner?
My what?
Where are your banner? Your banner.
I don't think I can put it up there until I get on the StreamYard. I was trying to get the StreamYard on, and I kept running into a problem, huh? What? How about you keep going out on me? Good morning, Rodney. That's fine, because sometimes I go in the chat. It's hard to speak to everybody. I just say hi, everybody, and that's it. I was trying to work with No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I took a chance yesterday. I know. I just took a chance with you, and I took a chance yesterday, but I'm going to get that StreamYard going today. I was trying to do it last night and then this morning, and I kept running into a problem. Like I said, I think I need to refresh all my gadgets. So I think that's what it is. But I'm not going to take no more chances. I'm not gonna...
I got something to say.
Go ahead, babe.
I got something to tell you, Bless.
Hey, Truth, what?
You know they had a fight over there. They had a fight over there in that sector I be hanging around in yesterday.
What sector? Because you do black and that other one. Huh? Mo 3 or black?
Oh, the Mo 3. The Mo 3.
Okay.
The Mo 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those that watched them want to hear too, and I want to hear too. So yeah, I know. So I'm not familiar with a lot of them, but I'm quite sure people in my chat, Paulette, can you hear me? That's familiar with it. So just go ahead and talk about it, and I'll listen. Leave it.
No, Tracy, I don't believe it. I think what they do, bless that this is gonna be something new for you. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the Mo3 sector, they run a lot of plays, which is acting. Like they do
Mm-hmm.
scripted stuff. Like over here,
Okay.
we don't. Well, if they doing plays over here, you know, they few and far between. But over there, they do a lot of plays. Stuff. It's not for
Okay.
real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Okay.
even if you don't believe them when they saying it's for real, if you say
Uh-huh.
it's a play, then they get mad until they get everybody like
Your
going
gadget kind of,
along with the play,
yeah,
and
your
you
gadget kind
act
of
like
being
it's
wild.
real, and
Go ahead. I can kind of hear what you're saying.
it's going in and out.
Just a little bit. It's kind of wild to keep talking because if you go down, I'm not going to bring you back up because that.
Yeah,
So just up here because that happened with me before. I think it was Miss Bizarro trying to come up, accidentally went down, and then I thought that was her coming right back, and boom, I got a penis in my face. So just do the best you can. Because I
yeah.
didn't announce I ain't got the stream yard, and people
Well,
about ready. Because still people don't like me. So do the best you can. And I thought that
yeah,
from
but
I used to hear
yeah,
that the black
they
sector
do a
was
lot
work.
of make believe. We're just like
No, I said I used to hear
you said.
uh
What about the black?
I said I used to hear that the black sector was worse than the Mo three, but I don't really know none of them. Really, I used to hear that when Teresa first said they was merging. I used to hear that the black sector did more than Mo three, but keep going because I am interested in what you're saying.
Yeah, well, that was one of the most interesting things over there yesterday. You know that they had a
Mm-hmm.
fist. They allegedly had a fist fight.
But who? Because if you said it just now, it's probably when you blanked out for a minute. Who had to fight?
Queen 88. Now that's a lady that she been going over to Bizarros a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the dance contest, the one that was twerking and stuff and had a booty out.
Okay. Is that the one that says she used to be a pole dancer? She was actually on the floor flapping one cheek up and down. It's like she
Yeah,
had split cheeks. One was going up and the other one was
yeah,
staying down. That's Queen
yeah.
88? Oh,
Uh huh.
okay. Yes, indeed.
And the other lady is Candy. Now they say cousins, but they actually not cousins, but they say
Mhm.
they cousins. But over
Okay.
there they be calling each other brother and sister and auntie and all that kind of stuff. When they post allegedly when they real cool with each other, like
Uh-huh.
they'll call you auntie, like auntie. But see, I don't go for that stuff. You just call me by my name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody auntie on here. I ain't nobody sister on here. I ain't nobody mama. I ain't nobody
Uh-huh.
cousin. Just
Good
call me
morning.
Paulette. So I don't
Uh-huh.
get like that. I don't want them
Hey,
thinking,
Stacy.
uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
I don't play. We don't do that. I don't do that over here. So I'm not gonna do it over there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't falling for that shit. And I just keep it like strictly kind of above. I don't get it too deep into their business, but I do get in their business,
Uh,
which is speak on what happens over there and I speak on what happens over here. But some people have a problem with it, which I don't give a damn
good
because I'm
morning.
going to talk about what I want to
Uh-huh.
talk about wherever I want to talk about it. So that's been an issue. Um, I've been getting a lot of smoke. I've been, having a drag. The last person I got into it was a beef sector person, and
Oh,
that happens to be Trish.
oh,
I
do tell,
don't know what
girl.
her problem was the other day with me. We've been cool for years, never had no
Uh-huh.
smoke for each other. But when I went into Mahia's, uh, he took one live down, so we went back into another one about 3ish or 4 o'clock in the morning. And when I
Mm-hmm.
dropped down, she added me and said, "Do we have a problem?" And I said, I ain't got no problem with you, but do you have a problem? And she said, do you have a problem back again? And I said, well, I'm gonna hit the link and we can come up here and discuss it, whatever the problem is, because I couldn't figure out
Okay.
that I hadn't did anything to her. And so when I got on the link on the panel, so she was in the chat and she said that she was at work or working. And so I just sit up there and waited on her. And when she came up, she asked me, you know what you said, and I got a screenshot and this and that. And I said, well, show the screenshot or either read it to me. I'm at work. I don't have time. And then she jumped down. No, a joker was up there because she was dragging this guy named New Era. And honey, a joker jumped in there and she tore that ass up, girl. And I was dragging too. And then I just let a joker have her. And she ran off. And so
Now the person that you talked about,
that
I
went
really
back
don't
and
know the
forth,
person, but I am listening. Though I really don't know.
that went to the end of the show.
Okay, but let me ask you this, because I kind of got confused when they
Well,
say
some
the
of the
lady.
people in the chat, they know.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Now I was listening about this
When you
lady
say
in the,
what?
is in jail cooling. I was listening about this lady in the jail cooling, and that she was doxxed by somebody. But I got confused because a while back through the year, I watched these two ladies fighting. So I thought that that fight was Queen 88 and whoever, and I'm talking about some history just in 2023. Now it's that lady that Queen 88, okay, and the one that's in jail. Those were the two that was fighting, right? I think it's one with pilot Miss Cruiser.
You talking about Craig? Oh,
Yeah. Was
Cooling
that the
is in
one fighting?
jail.
Okay, was she
And
the
she
one
had a
that
fight
was in
with
there?
a lady named Nick. She had a
Like
fight.
who? You keep going out, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody tell me there was two different fights. Okay.
Minka.
Now them one together. Okay. Yeah, two different fights. Okay.
Her name is Mink. That's what she fought. She fought
Yeah, now
Mink.
I remember hearing that name. Me. Yeah, I remember hearing that name.
And they
Me.
went to court. Yeah, they went to
Okay.
court. And
Okay.
she lost.
Yes.
And so
Okay, it was cool. Good.
now
Okay,
she in
because
jail. The police went and picked her up at her house.
oh, okay. Y'all be getting all the tea,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that the girl got picked up at a house and everything. How anybody know all of that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
Cause she
why
told
did
it.
you be having?
She told it.
Yeah, she
She
came
told it.
on from the jail.
She no, she in jail. The police came and got her. It was like
I
nine.
know, but
It was like
how
12.
did people find out that they actually went to her house and stuff? She called from the jail.
Yes,
Oh, okay. I wouldn't
she
be
called
calling
a couple
nobody
of
from
families.
the jail. I just wouldn't do it. You,
Well,
I just wouldn't call nobody from the jail. So you've been
well,
getting into it with the folks over there. I say
no.
that's
I've
why.
been getting I've been getting to it with the folks over here.
Oh, somebody just told me how.
I ain't
Yeah,
been
she
getting
did an
into it with
interview.
the more three people.
Oh, but she did an interview on the phone with that person. Of course, it was gonna get told. I know you do, boo, but
But
you would be surprised.
I ain't been into it with the people over there. It's the people that's
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
Oh, but I
Some of
sometimes I
them
watch
don't like
Tracy.
I
I
be
ain't
hanging
watched her
around
lately
over
because
there.
she been so
But I
quiet.
go where the hell I want to go.
You,
Ain't nothing going on over here. I'm tired of all these content. I want to see something there. And
okay,
so I
food.
be over there all the time.
About her or
But I've
something.
been over there way before the merge. I've been over there. Over there in the clouds for a year before I dropped down. I've been over there almost 2 years.
I'll say they also posted a book in that folks who send donations.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I'll say, girl, I'm telling you, that's
Mm-hmm.
just why nobody when they
Yep.
did they merge. That nobody care about no doxing no more because when they first did the merge. They were all talking about they were doctors over there, and now it's the norm. Don't nobody really give care no more. That's why when Kwani and all them to come on here and talk about me being scared of somebody, it was nobody was scared of nobody. People were scared of doxing. That's what it was. But since it's the norm, nobody really gives a damn no more. Like I just said, I mean, you can't really
Everybody scared of nobody.
with a bunch of strangers that tell the truth about it. Yeah, Paula do be wanting
Well,
the mess, but I'm glad she's telling me the mess. She's catching me up on some of
but,
that
but,
other mess. I enjoy the
but
competition
it's
to me.
I
It
like
added
that.
more.
Well, I like
You really got a bad delay, but that's fine. But yeah, Lady Nika, I liked it. Some of the food ones, and everybody was wanting something different. Now everybody wanting to mess again. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. You either gonna stay beefing in the beef sector, or you're
Well,
gonna keep
I
doing
do
your
watch
competition.
some of the contests. I watch some of them.
Well, I
But
watched the few,
it's too
that
much.
first one I think was the best
That's
because
my opinion.
Nico really did a good homemade macaroni and cheese like you're supposed to, and I heard that he won. Now, when I seen some, I would watch roll the ball, catch some of it, and then a lot of I see people doing
I
doing
enjoyed that one.
commentary on, so that probably was my best one. Now they had other ones. I didn't get a chance to see the Curie board. I didn't see any of that. So, but I heard they were all good. Yeah, you do need a balance of mess and
Now,
other
my
people.
best one was the Christmas tree with the wreath one. I like Ronnie Q's too. And then the one
Oh,
that
she
had the
did Christmas
pits. I
tree?
can't remember
Ronnie Q did a
who did
Christmas
that
tree.
one. I like,
You can't really hear me, huh,
huh?
Paulette? You can't really hear me that good, right?
Huh?
You can't really
I
hear
think I
me
got
that
a
good.
lag.
Well, you do have a lag. But I was asking you, Ronnie Q did a Christmas tree. Now I heard that Juicy Boo once
Because you
started the
cut,
Christmas tree.
yeah. And I enjoyed that
Okay.
one. And like I said, maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
because it was Christmas time. You know, maybe that's why I enjoyed the wreath one because I knew Christmas was coming up. So
Okay.
I'm thinking that kind of put me into spirit.
So it was two different contests, though, I guess, because
And
Lady Nika said Ronnie Q did
I
a
like,
Reeks.
yeah, and now
Mhm.
Nika, I watch hers. I watch everything on Nika's all her content and her parties because they the bomb. Actually, Nika is my favorite as far as the contests go. Cause the Halloween contest good, and then the
Oh, that was
Christmas
the damn. Now I watched.
sweater contest good. I forgot.
I, I caught that whole Halloween one. Now that was the best. I mean, she held them
Yeah,
numbers strong. The only time it went down just the pitch is when the
and they and
intermission. But she held that strong, and it wasn't like it was a gong show. It wasn't dragging nobody over in the beef sector. None of that. It was a real sophisticated show. So yeah, I did it. I got a chance to watch that whole one right there. That was one of the best ones. That it really was. I'm not just saying it because me and Lady Nika friend like
right,
that, but that was the best one.
and
It
her,
really was. Huh?
but Nika's, and that's another thing. Her, like, you can see the improvement, like from last year to this to 2023 Halloween party. That it was an improvement. So ain't no telling what we're gonna see next year. In
Well,
October.
yeah.
Ain't no telling what kind of, because she improved so much this year. Well, in 2023.
It
So
was
I'm
really good.
excited
That
to
was
see what's going to happen in 2025. Because
yeah.
Nick parties be the bone.
Yeah,
hmm
because she
But
planned them
everybody
out
do
well.
good.
It
The ones I
wasn't
watch.
a mess. Like that other one, just a total it was
Mm.
just a hot. I mean, it wasn't about dragging people. We could do that any other time. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to do all that then.
Yeah.
But you know what, Miss Paulette, let's see. I've been on here a little over an hour. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up in a minute. Been a little bit over an hour, but I gotta say this before I go because when you said that was kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me. And I do give, like I said, compliments where it's due on ladies and men. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be bisexual or gay lady to do that. I give everybody their props. But I was wondering about that dance contest. I don't know how to ask this. It was like it was two separate cheeks going up and down on the floor, like it was separated. That was the weirdest thing that I ever saw. No, the two cheeks, like it was two butts. You use one cheek and use one cheek over there, and just one was flapping the floor, and the other was the girl. That must have been years of experience. That was discipline on your buttocks. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was I never seen that like that before. But then I don't go to them kind of pole dances, and all that kind of stuff. But how could somebody flap one cheek and another cheek up there in your back? Girl, that lady did her thing, though. She did. Well, she did. She really did it.
Well, let me tell you this. I never saw it. Well, if you want to know how she really do it, she get classes on that. You could take classes. She get classes to teach you how to do that.
Girl, but I don't know if I want to keep one cheek still and the other going up and down. I feel like I would break something and twist the middle there. I don't know.
Girl,
but I don't know.
I ain't gonna say what
that's a lot of discipline. Girl, go and say whatever you want to say. But that was a little bit of discipline, I guess. And then flap them up and down at the same time. It kind of looked ill-formed, really, to tell the truth about it, but at the same time, she did her thing, And that's the way it is.
If you took some lessons, did that for your husband, girl. Child.
Girl, I can just see myself down there trying to raise one cheek up and put another cheek down. Girl, one of them cheeks might get stuck. You know what I'm saying? One of them cheeks might get stuck. Trying to hold one on the floor while the other one going up and down on my back. I can't do it.
She get lessons, girl. You can learn. She get lessons.
I don't need that lesson. But Tracy did have a beautiful tree. Tracy's whole house was pretty, y'all. It really was. That's all picture. The whole house was pretty. It really was. Buddy.
Hey,
can you see my getting my old butt on the floor?
Hey, Bless. If you sign up for the lessons, I'll do it too.
Girl, y'all about had to call the ambulance for me to tell them what she was trying to control her cheeks, and one stayed on the back, and the other one on the floor. She just got stuck, and we couldn't get her back up.
Hey, Bless. Bless, we ain't got to tell nobody. We ain't got to tell nobody. Just me and you. And
just do it in secret, huh? Boy, that would be some show. I would come on here and show y'all. I black out my face so y'all wouldn't know who I am. Stuff like that, but ain't no way.
Next time, Pizarro have one of them dance contests, me and you gonna get in it, girl. After we take our
girl, now if I was to get it for real, I still can go there and drop it like it's hot. I'm not gonna be trying to lick my tongue down and lick down my nipple, and I'm not gonna do no slobbing and none of that, girl. I would know how to do it if I really did want to get out there with the young folk. Well, it wasn't really no young folk. If I really want to get out there and do it, I'd be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to shake my doing thing, one cheek up, one cheek down, and then wiggle it all around. Believe me, how they said it back in the day, I'd be able to shake a tail feather.
I'll be shaking my tail feather, child.
When we have gatherings, my family had gatherings, we all be dancing and doing karaoke and all, stuff like that. But I ain't gonna get on there. I'd be too embarrassed. I'm not gonna embarrass, take my old ass out there and embarrass myself like that. But we're with my family or something like that. But I can shake my tail feather.
That's private. Bless you.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't be working everywhere. That's private.
Good morning, Say. I don't know. I want to know too. Let somebody answer that question. I don't know. She being so seductive and sexy and stuff, and maybe she want to let us know how she do it when she do it and how to slide. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what I'm really saying, but I don't know. And when this, when she doing whatever she's doing with a man, I guess maybe she was fantasizing. Who knows? I can't tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't gonna try to tell you, child.
I'm not gonna try to tell you. But that was funny. But you know what, Miss Pollack, I really do gotta go Because
I
you
know.
see, it's 9:10. My hubby got a follow up this
Well,
morning.
it
His
was good
appointment
talking.
is at 2:30. We're gonna leave by 10. Yeah, get off here, eat some breakfast, and be ready to go. For it's a follow
Well,
up.
I'm
Remember, I
so
told
glad
y'all
you
he
come
was
back.
in the hospital over the Christmas thing. Just need to soak in lotion.
Yeah.
Good morning, Team Breezy. Now y'all
But
have me in here acting a fool right now. Let me
I'm gonna jump down
reiterate.
for
Okay, baby girl. Thanks for
you.
coming up.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, thanks
All
for
right.
coming up. All right. Now I'm gonna reiterate what I just said. Ronnie Q and TMO got a beef going on, whatever. The strange one to me was Shine and Troy, because I really want to know, was it really about the cover purple? For real, for real. Lady Nika had a good live yesterday about the lady, getting shot in her home because she said she's going to unalive her husband. She called the law, but the law wanted she wouldn't go outside, and the law told her to come outside because they saw the weapon, the knife in her hand, but she wasn't at a stance like over her husband getting ready to do it. She was facing them, and the knife was on the other hand, not in the hand close to her husband. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good story. Y'all go catch that on yesterday. If y'all weren't there, go catch it. I talked a little bit about just a teeny bit about Ricky Smiley answering to Cat Williams. You know how Cat Williams went out there with his funny. He said he looked funny when he ain't talking. Okay, I did a reaction to what Ricky Smiley was saying. He named everybody that did wear a dress. I think that's the part that got him, about the fact that it was talked about how he had that dress on. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. But I enjoy being able to come on with y'all again this day. Okay. Let me look at my gadgets, see what's going on, because I think I'm going to be watching it passing. Oh, I'll be in the streets, y'all, because I'm trying to keep up with it. And again, yeah, I did enjoy competitions that I did see. Some of them I'm still catching up on. I didn't mean to do that. I got my gadget in my hand, trying to see who all replay I need to go watch as well. Maybe I will come on here one day and talk about something what I've been kind of watching sometime, the sister wives and all them different folk. Since somebody in my chat did say they watching, I'm quite sure more than one person watches it. Oh, y'all ain't nobody out. You know what? I caught a little bit of Tommy over there. Sotomayor. I see Nessie Messy over there on this panel. I don't know what they was talking about, but she's over there. Y'all, what's been going on with Dovey? I ain't heard nothing about her. And I guess Rhonda don't be around as much. Now, I got to go watch the replay of Two Food Alley, a.k.a. Sir King, because I see my name in his title. I got to go over there and see what he's talking about, things and stuff like that. But with that said, can y'all please stop dropping the diamonds for me, please? Okay. Y'all, it's slow right now. I see W on, but went off. I am not interested for real. Yeah, I'm not in. She do too much. She just do entirely too much. I wasn't even around. I was brought up a few times, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Okay, then W been teaching how to dress candles. Don't nobody want to dress no candles. Is she still on that voodoo kick? Is that why she doing them candles? Lighting them candles? No, candles, y'all. I know it sound like I said camels. Drop the diamonds, y'all. I'm not gonna even play my music on the way out. I'm just gonna get it up out of here. Thank you very much. If I didn't speak to somebody, I'm sorry I didn't see you. Cause when it got up to that, like over 200 or something like that, got to 263. It's hard to see everybody's comment. I'll be trying to speak as I go along. You have a blessed day as well. Thank you, Lady Nika. Thank you, Saul Patrick with the pieces. Thank you again for the cash app. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. I hope you don't get in trouble because somebody said you're going to be in trouble. But Reed, you always been the type of person to go where the hell you want to go and watch who you want to watch. I like that too. So just keep being yourself. I know you're not tripping. And I don't believe everything people say anyway, okay? So you have a blessed day too. Yeah, and I'll be getting back in your bushes too, like I do sometimes. Sometimes I drop down, sometimes I won't. That's just me. So with all that said, hello, but I still don't see nobody online though, for real. That's weird. People must be tired. Y'all must stay up all night on live and sleep through the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and start feeding my face, and I get on YouTube and search around again. So with that said, ta-loo! Ta-loo! I heard that, girl. I heard that. Toulouse.